The views and opinions
that's some of the
expressed in the
dumbest
Straight
shit
Dope
I've
Show
ever
are those
heard
of the
in my
hosts and
life.
guests and
Hey,
do
bro.
not necessarily
even make-
reflect
I
the
can't make
official
it up.
policy or position
I
of the
literally
show,
can't
the
make it
Uplift
up.
That don't make
Society,
no
or Rock
sense,
the
bro.
Crowd TV. The show
Like-
is intended for entertainment purposes only and
I think
does
it's
not
great.
provide
I
professional or
like to
legal
smoke as much
advice.
as next man.
Listening
I
to
mean,
or
we do
watching
it
the
on the
show is
show,
at your own
literally.
risk, and the creators of the show
Non-stop. I
are
don't
not
think there was
responsible
one
for
show
any
we did
damages or
where we
losses
didn't
that may
smoke.
result from its
If
content.
we had no weed,
Enjoy
we'd
the
not do
show.
Ain't that some shit?
Like,
Ain't
nigga,
that some shit?
it's part of the show. It's
part of the show.
it's one of the characters,
That
nigga.
nigga
He's
said if
needed.
we don't have weed, we not doing the show.
It's hard times. Niggas need to hustle.
We just get on the grind so we can get back to the show and get right.
Make some shit.
Look, I have no problems with weed. I have no problems with anybody smoking weed.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have a problem with you working out and smoking while
Right.
you work out. But don't tell me that it ain't stupid. Don't tell me that smoking while you do strenuous activities is good for your health.
It just seemed like a bad idea.
This nigga said, do your research.
What research?
Bro.
Hey, no, you know what though?
At what point in time in
Bro.
life has smoke ever been good for your lungs?
I hear you, but we in 2023 where niggas have apparently researched everything and put
Like COVID.
studies on put studies on the internet. So when you go do your research, you can find some bullshit that back up your argument. And the only reason I know that is because when I went to the internet to find help with growing weed, I kept getting contradicting fucking stories. It was like, nah, you're supposed to do it this way. Nah, you're supposed to do it this way. And then when it's like, you got a specific question, there's 4 different fucking answers. And it's
They
like,
all contradict each other.
yeah.
So basically, don't listen to any of y'all and just do what the fuck I feel. All right.
Yeah. So if you feel like smoking weed while you work out, good
It's
for
your
you.
best way of doing it. Good for you, buddy.
But
you do that shit.
I'm
but if
not.
I was your fucking trainer, this is the moment where I either make the decision where I'm not going to train you anymore, or
I quit. I quit. Oh, is that what you want to do? All right.
it's like, or I'm about to be such an asshole to you.
It's like, so I'm gonna
You'll
charge
never
you.
want to work out again.
I'm gonna charge you for half the session and then just go ahead, and get on out of here.
Stupidity, bro. You can't make it up with people online, bro.
That shit's hilarious.
It's like you have to be right about everything, even things that don't matter. I made a bullshit comment that didn't mean anything,
niggas got in their feelings,
and they really got upset.
I mean, they was probably in the video though.
I did not think of that.
Yo, we gotta look at their picture now.
I hella
We
did
gotta
not think of that.
You know, they was hella hype on it, bro. You got to look. Was it on their page? Whose page was it on?
I don't even know, but somebody said something about my page. It was like, cause my comment was stupidity at its finest, and somebody was like
nigga.
your page, and I was like, oh,
Thank you for looking.
You look.
Make sure you follow me.
Oh man, now I gotta know. C Bane. Let me see. Did this nigga actually comment? I didn't even think to look.
Bro, that's hella. No, I bet he didn't. But somebody in the video
Did he know? Nah, I don't see him.
That's funny as hell, dog. Now,
man.
we are on a television show. Hey guys, I didn't intro the last one, so let's do it the right time. This one.
We was on some bullshit. That's why.
That shit was hilarious. We had to get into that Drake album, bro.
I didn't get no water.
I didn't know who the dogs were.
Who the dogs? I think he has dogs, bro. I think that's some bullshit.
Hey, no, the acronym Fat D. You know, he be on that shit.
For all the fat D that you take in your life? What are you talking about?
I don't know, dog.
Didn't you say he said he was bi on the record?
Somebody I saw, yeah, on one of the records, said some shit. And did you see the video when he had the little colorful things in his hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean that?
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it now. Hey, I'm Meludo. This is the Straight Dope Show. I hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. We are on episode 299, dog. The next time we do this,
It will be 300.
absolutely, I might have to take off work.
Are we gonna watch 300? Are we?
No.
Are we gonna quote 300 when we do the show throughout the show?
I don't know that movie like that.
Why?
Because it's white, and I don't like white shit like that.
I mean, I feel you.
This nigga's like, but you lying? Like, all you watch is white shows. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
You was the one that told me to watch that bad teacher shit.
What?
The one with, what's her name? Is it Jennifer Lawrence? The one that do the Hunger Game movies and had a show about teachers and stuff.
I didn't do that.
Or it wasn't teachers?
Don't put that on me.
Was she single? She had a show, nigga, and you told me to watch it.
Don't put that on me.
It was her.
I didn't do shit.
You said, watch this shit. We watching this. This is good. You put me on it. It was on HBO. That's when you had HBO.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You lying.
Okay.
Nah, you know what I did watch, though? I did watch Ahsoka. And...
You watched Ahsoka?
I watched the whole shit.
What? For real?
Yeah.
You loved it, didn't you? It was great, wasn't it?
It was alright.
Nigga, what?
That shit was okay. It was definitely nothing to write home about. And yeah. I'd have like, you know what I hate about Star Wars?
What?
Like, this is just overarching. Niggas don't stay dead.
Who is it that you wanted to stay dead?
Ezra. Nigga, everybody should
He
still...
was never dead.
But I'm saying, though, it's one of those things where these niggas be in situations where they should die or disappear forever. Or, like, you can't go back and get him, right? Like, if you go where he at, then you ass is there, too, right? Like, you...
They kind of did.
Nah, niggas, they brought Ezra back. They went to where he at and brought him back.
We had to use the Purgles, though.
No, niggas, don't bring niggas back. You should have stayed over there.
But in the cartoon, when he went off with the Purgles, it was fine. So when the Purgles came back and they were like, hey, this is our opportunity to go try to find this nigga.
I want niggas...
And they both said, we don't actually know if they're going to take us to him.
Yeah.
Leap of faith.
Uh-huh.
Was it good enough for you?
No.
Damn.
No.
I thought that was good execution there, because you kind of write yourself into a hole.
I see what you're saying, but I'm like, it did, like, the emotional strings weren't pulled hard enough.
With Ezra, no, but everything else.
But yes. It was all about him.
No?
Them is the only parts I paid attention to.
Don. The blue nigga. His first scene, bro, didn't even do anything. It was just his dialogue, and it was like, damn, this nigga setting the tone.
I see it, but again, but he wasn't a big bad for the show. It's just his character set up for nigga later on. Like, nigga,
it was like the Jonathan Majors kind of thing.
Huh?
Like when he came in to end Loki.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you.
This was great.
I don't give a fuck about you because I ain't seen you do nothing gangster.
But you saw it in the cartoon, nigga. You saw the cartoon.
I did.
This is the extended version of that. We about to keep doing this.
They could have left this shit out. This was not needed.
This was so well executed.
It was. I'm not saying it wasn't done well. I'm saying it wasn't needed. There's a difference. You can be done really well.
What is it? How is it not needed? We about to go into the movies. They about to turn the books into the movies. We about to get a new trilogy out of this. Thawne is about to be the shit. He about to take over, nigga. The dark side about to win again.
So, to be honest, Doug, I really think this was unnecessary. And it would have, if there's gonna be a new trilogy
based on this
should have been part of the first one instead of
movie.
Yeah, yes.
We rolling shows, series, we tying this all together, bro. We getting as much as this as we can, just like how they doing in the Marvel.
Yeah,
thing.
and they canceling shit because niggas is tired of the bullshit, bro. Like you stretching out bullshit ass stories, dog. Like
I feel you on that.
Like,
but wait. The difference is Star Wars has not executed on they last 3 movies as well as they have with these shows and what they seem to be wanting to do.
Their execution is based off of like the directors and all that other shit. That
all I'm saying is it's working.
No, it's not.
It's not working for Marvel, but it has been working for Star Wars.
It's because of the control of who has the shows. Marvel is more of a top-down, nigga, this is how we're doing it. And Star Wars is like, this is the story we're telling. We'll let you tell it. That's the difference. But my point is fatigue on all of these shits when all you doing is telling us the in-between stories when, nigga, it could be filled in with some dialogue and a way better movie. Like, if Thrawn's first appearance is in this show and not in the first movie of the next trilogy, it's kind of dumb. Like, bro, because that you could have made his
we speeded past all of that, and then when you get the movie, it's going to be set at a whole different. Because you're going to get another season before they even do the movie. You're going to get another season of some more build up to this. It's not. That's why I think it's good. For me, I'm not even a movie person because you can't flesh shit out this well. This is why I like series, because you can flesh shit out. This entire Ahsoka series right now has been fleshing this out. But this moment that you said was not necessary.
No, it's not, because
that hurt.
It's not. Everybody's like, you're making it so you want everybody to watch all the shit, but people aren't gonna do that. If you're not a movie person, you're not gonna watch all the movies. You might do because I
like the Star Wars though.
I'm saying as a general person, like, if I watch TV shows, I'm gonna watch the shows and not watch the movies.
I get what your argument is, because we've gone through this before with the other things.
Yeah,
with the DC and the other ones.
And it's like, dog, when you break down Thrawn's first appearance, like major appearance,
you want to know who he is.
That
in
shit
the movie
should be cinematic, like hella hit. Oh,
I feel it from this perspective.
That's where I'm at.
If you a Star
Wars head, okay.
This is the greatest shit we could get.
I can understand that.
But if you're not that big of a fan, I 100% get you, because you're not going to understand what's going on. I'm not going to be tied to what's happening.
You using details from the shows
into
the movies, and I'm like, nigga, how did that even happen? Like, bruh, none of that shit matters to me when I tuned into Han Solo. Like, I don't know shit. I'm watching this like I ain't never seen this shit before ever. And it's like, okay, cool, I could buy in, kind of, right? But there weren't, if they had all these shows around it, we got a whole show Orlando, and then he just got a couple lines in the movie. What the fuck is the point? Like, what, like, or if I'm trying to keep up and I'm watching all this shit and you're not paying off. If Thrawn is fucking Thanos, right? Why his appearance not big cinematic news? It shows up on this show because you want us to watch this show for the ratings, not because it's better to tell the story. It's because you want us to watch this show. Nigga, like, it's not.
You right. But
fuck out of here.
We want you to watch everything.
No, but
we're trying to make it.
No, but that's what I'm.
Well done, so that you do actually watch.
But that's
everything.
The thing, though, is I'm not. Nigga, people only have so much time. If you an adult, right? Let's just put it like this. You an adult. You got 8 hours. You got 8 hours at work.
How do you handle that? I'm sorry.
All the time. You got 8 hours at work. You got 8 hours to sleep, right? You got 8 hours to do whatever you got to do outside of that. Mm-hmm. So you want me to invest my spare time in watching all of these shows in these movies and things to keep track of a story that y'all keep fucking bullshitting with? It's like, I don't have the time, bro. I'm gonna show up and watch the movie, nigga, when we want to. I might sit down and binge the show every now and then, but I'm not gonna come back every time when y'all come out with a new show to say, oh, this is season 2, and it's gonna give you the details on this other shit that you need to watch before you watch this 3-hour fucking movie.
You know what also kind of makes me another type of person for this? I watch anime that has like 600,000 episodes, like One Piece. You know, it's like,
bruh,
there's so many stories, and if I'm sitting here, but as a friend, because it's like I've tried to tell so many people to watch, and I understand the not the argument, but just the concept of I don't have the time for this. I understand that you don't have the time to watch 300 episodes of anything.
Well, it's like, it's also like, how much do I really like this shit in comparison to the finite amount of time I have and the other shit that I like?
Spend it on this universe or anything that they doing. I understand.
When I come to you and I'm underwhelmed by what I see, nigga,
But that's the part that kind of hurt.
It's not.
Let me get into because I
mean,
understand.
I'll tell you why. I'm underwhelmed only because all of the new movies and shit like this, even though they're well made, they seem cheap.
I didn't feel like this.
Like,
was cheap.
have you seen?
Did this seem cheap to you? Because I didn't think so.
It looked like all the other ones, which doesn't immerse me in the field. It's like a Marvel movie, bro. How I'm looking at them and I'm like, I know that's green screen. I can tell. It's the same way us looking at this is just like those are better than those. The sets are nicer, right? But it don't immerse me into this world. It's that's a nice set.
Damn, you are like really hard to just.
It's not though, because they just made the creator, bro. And I tuned into that for a few, and I'm like,
"This is good."
Nick, I buy in.
Is it good?
Yeah. All right, cool. But it was like watching. It's any of those things, bro. It's the way.
Did you watch Westworld?
Some of it.
Did you like Westworld?
Mm-hmm.
Westworld was my shit. That's one of my top. And creator.
Look, I'm glad you brought that up. Westworld, a HBO show, immersed me into that world. Mm-hmm. Right, both the technology shit and the Western shit. When I watch the Star Wars shit, it's not pulling me in.
Nah, I
like,
feel you.
Bro, what is Ahsoka's head? Is that supposed to be her skin, or is that a hat?
That's her hair, and there's a headdress on it, the crown that goes in. She had it in the cartoon.
In the cartoon, that was her head.
No, it's she has a headdress on her head.
Bro, when she was a child, she did not have a headdress on. No, she didn't.
I swear you can go back and look.
I swear to God, she did.
I know you're gonna get fucked up.
When she was
like, it is.
When she was,
it's a little thing on her head,
bruh.
And then as she got older, they put a different one on it, and that's the one that she's wearing.
When she was a baby, she was born with them green things. That's her head.
Bro, that's her hair. Though.
That's not hair.
It changes and it gets bigger.
That's not hair.
That's her hair.
It's Ahsoka's horn things, her hair. Nah, it's not. It
is.
Well, it looked.
We go wait.
You know what? It's not. It's that it looked like the mom's wig on Wakanda. That's why.
Man, this is like she's playing an alien. They make her look pretty damn good.
They could have did it better. They look good, but I'm saying these are my nitpicks. It didn't
really nitpicky though.
It didn't.
Can I start to talk about how the show was good, gosh?
Didn't I say it was good?
No, not enough. Like especially if I compare this shit to Kenobi, it was 100 times better than that. in every scene, they what is it from the beginning? Have you seen the fight scenes?
Them is horn-like appendages, nigga. That is
hair.
No, nigga. This is a common question, but the truth is, Ahsoka doesn't have any hair.
So horns.
Takritha
So
are a
cool
hairless species.
Hair. they're cool horns that similarly look like hair.
Yeah.
So it's even better now, because it doesn't.
So why
matter.
it look like a hat on her? Look, now what were you saying? I'm done.
It doesn't move, nigga.
I'm done.
It doesn't move.
It looked like a hat. Anyway,
but it don't move though.
I can see the crease. Go ahead.
I can see the crease. It's TV, but
hey, that's their fault. It's their fault for putting that shit in Ultra HD.
When I was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
check this out. Back when
Charmed was the shit.
No, back when TVs was square, nigga, and we didn't have Ultra HD
nigga,
Super 4K.
I remember when Angel was hot. I remember when Angel face would.
We couldn't see the lines, nigga. It was because of the blur. Okay? Now that y'all put that shit in Ultra HD, nigga, you got to do better. That's your fault, not ours.
I
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Mad.
Ain't got nothing to do
I'm
with me.
mad, bro?
Because I'm right.
No.
Yes.
Because you don't want to see that green screen bullshit, and they didn't give you that. They gave you a real person. They dressed her up. They made sure they did their makeup the same exact way every time
dog,
for every scene. They got the shit done well, and you like, nah.
All I'm saying is
it's not good enough for me.
Hey, nah.
It needs to look like she in a movie the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All 8 episodes, bro.
Absolutely.
She gotta.
Yep. Because you're gonna put her in the movie and she ain't gonna do the same. It's gonna be like, why she look different?
Bruh, if
Doc.
X-Men ever had a Mystique, bro, you gonna be mad about it.
They did have a Mystique.
No, if they have a television show and it's live action,
she better not.
Exactly, because you gonna be mad about it.
That's gonna be like some Flash bullshit. We don't
They
want
gonna
to see
just
that.
paint her blue.
We don't want to see that.
We not gonna spend 16 hours trying to put makeup on this bitch. Fuck is wrong with you?
Some things
Expectations are just ridiculous. Let me talk about why the show was good. I can't even believe that you watched.
You didn't even let me get my point.
Did you watch the fight scenes? Fuck your point. Did you watch the fight scene?
Yeah, I watched the whole shit. Mostly.
Some of the best lightsaber action we done had in anything. Anything.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm so hurt. This was such a good show. You're just the wrong person to do this with.
Absolutely.
You're the wrong person to do this with.
I tried, and yeah.
So hurt.
But like I said, it's a hairless species.
It's horns, nigga. Your whole argument don't fucking matter because it's horns.
Yeah, dude, because then why do horns look like that? But I told you, see, that's my point. My last point, my final point is, nigga, everything don't have to be shot in Ultra HD 4K Supermax. Like, nigga, shoot that shit on regular film.
Exactly the same.
Hey, if they shot it on regular film, I probably wouldn't say shit.
Honestly,
if they shot it on film and not digital, I probably wouldn't say shit. I promise you. Because on film, you can't see that shit. This shit just be washing out some things, but it's the way the frames move. Anyway.
This shit was done so well. The acting was so fucking.
The acting was good. It was a decent.
Once
show,
again,
man.
if I could compare this shit to Kenobi, it was so much better. That shit was disappointing.
Bruh.
That was actually underwhelming. Like that, everything you said about this show, I would say about Kenobi.
Kenobi was garbage. Like it wasn't even worth watching. I tried to watch that shit and was mad because it's like, why the fuck am I watching this?
It was really, really bad.
Not like, but my main criticisms are, if you're building up for a new trilogy, I don't care about this shit enough to watch.
I actually feel you on that.
To all the seasons. That's my main point.
As a fan of Star Wars, it's great for us. But if you're trying to get into this, or you just wanted to, like, let's say I'm going along with my family and they like Star Wars.
Right.
I'm not gonna know shit.
Right.
And this isn't going to be a good movie for me.
And that's my main criticism. Like, all the other shit is just, for fun.
No, I actually feel you.
But it's like, dog, I want to see, and like I said, if Thrawn is Thanos, if this nigga's going to be,
you're going to know him way before the movie comes out. But if you don't appear in Star Wars at all, like if you don't care for Star Wars at all, and then you go see the movie, you're definitely going to be lost by
Who the fuck is this guy? Why do we care?
None of this shit.
And it's like, oh, you should have watched the one season of the cartoon. You should have watched, and after that, you had to watch Ahsoka for 2. And it's like, come on, dog.
I ain't watching that shit.
So
I got a friend that likes the Star Wars like a lot, and she won't watch the Clone Wars because it's like cartoons for one, and it is hella seasons of it.
The Clone Wars was
I know it's fly shit. I know, but I can't knock a person who doesn't want to watch cartoons for 7 seasons.
Absolutely,
I get it.
Hey, dog, because all I'm gonna say is that's how you find out Obi-Wan a bitch.
That nigga definitely a bitch.
Like you find, like that's where you get it. Like, you know what I mean? You might have your questions, or you might think he's something different. Nah, you watch that shit and be like, oh, this whole ass nigga.
He wasn't a good teacher.
Man,
like,
was
if you
terrible.
Paying attention, he's not.
He's terrible. Like, just terrible. Like, I have nothing
go ahead and
to
do
say,
what you're
man.
doing,
Anakin. You shouldn't have done that, Anakin. But good job though, because if you did, we would have lost.
We got through what we needed to get through. So you did what was necessary, but you shouldn't have did it like that. You shouldn't have did it anyway. But we'll talk about that next time. Next time comes up. Come on, Anakin.
Do that shit you did so we can get out of here.
We're stuck and we might die.
We need you to, what I mean?
We need you, Anakin.
And then when they get out, you shouldn't have did it like that. Nigga,
why did you have to go so far, Anakin?
Nigga, what? Yeah, nah.
Hey, I'm with you on that. We need to transition to sports. I cannot believe you have been this negative. You drugged me into that. I love Star Wars. I am hurt.
Nah, bro.
This was such a good show, dude. Like, I get it.
Nah,
But
like
this is such a good show, dude.
I told you I like the show wasn't bad. It just the elements of the show that I have issues with are really nitpicks. I understand that.
I like Sabine.
Yeah,
Her arc was actually good because it's like, yeah, you're irritating,
but it's
you
also it's the same fucking story again.
we continuing the story. It's not the same story.
Yes,
well,
it
it is the same story. We're continuing the story. We never stop.
No,
You made it seem like it stopped.
No, it's the Skywalkers all over again. Nigga, like it's the same shit. And that's another reason probably why I tuned out, because when I'm like, oh, she's training Sabine, and then Sabine's disobeying her to follow her heart or whatever the fuck, right? And then she comes back and what does she do? That Obi-Wan shit. You shouldn't have done it, but it had to be done. Okay. Fuck out of here. And then it's like, oh, we got the new big bad, the new Darth Vader, but he a blue nigga now. Okay. Fuck out of here, y'all.
I don't like you. I don't like this whole.
Yo, so
we didn't talk about how Dallas got their ass whooped. Yes, she drugged my fucking Ahsoka, which was great. It was great. How about them Cowboys? Huh?
Who?
Who are they? Who are they really? I thought they was one of the best defenses ever.
They was getting cheated, bro.
Oh, they was getting cheated, huh?
That's all I got to
42 points to 10,
That's
and they
all.
was getting
Hey,
cheated.
Look,
The
dog.
niggas was getting cheated, huh?
When you get taken out the game,
Best defenses ever get taken out the game.
When you get taken out the
whole
game
game?
in the second quarter, bro, you quit.
Man, that's crazy. One
Know
of the
what I
best
mean?
defenses
When they
ever
cheat
quit.
you, bro. Hey,
One of the best defenses ever quit.
Hold on, when they cheat you.
When one of the best defenses ever quit, that's crazy.
Yeah, because they cheat you.
Man.
Dog, when you go in the locker room and it's like, I feel like they cheating us. And they say, hey, they are cheating
Let
you.
me
And
play
it's
you a
like,
song of the world's
Yeah,
most
look.
violent.
Look. I mean, it's marketing, bro. They done already, it's for entertainment, so I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? It's just going to make them show up against each other in the playoffs.
See this? You see
I
this?
ain't tripping, bro. We gonna see
this?
you first round,
This
nigga.
is why
It's
people
nothing.
don't like Dallas fans.
It's nothing, bro.
They
We
got
gonna see
their ass whooped on national television.
because y'all cheated. Y'all didn't cheat.
And this is what they
The
gonna
league
say.
cheated
Because
us,
y'all
nigga.
cheated.
The league cheated this nigga. They was throwing 15 yards like it was nothing. They wasn't
That shit happened like once.
nigga that you know of, that you can recall, nigga. I'm sure there was some other bullshit calls in there. We know what it is.
Y'all got y'all
Well,
asses
it was
whooped.
like anybody played the Raiders, nigga.
Bro.
What?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
How
Because
many
the Raider
penalties?
games be close, and then they get cheated in the end.
Nah,
They
bro.
don't,
You
they
don't-
they don't lay down and be like, I guess it's a tough night. And say, oh, we're gonna pack it in. All right, guys.
Nah, bro.
Guess it's not our day. Fucking Dak Prescott got on the mic. Did you listen to your quarterback?
Listen
My
to
quarterback.
That ain't my quarterback.
That nigga said, I know I said last week that we got humbled. But this week,
He need to not talk in the mic. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. I never want to hear you talk. Don't ever say no bullshit like that. Nigga, you are not my quarterback talking like that.
he got his ass whooped.
Nigga,
They literally said, bro, we felt like we were as good as this team. We prepared like this was going to be our night. We're not scared or anything like that. We were ready for this. Blah blah blah. We came out ready. Things did not go our way.
nigga, because they got cheated. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna keep saying that. They got cheated. Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Man,
What?
I wish I'd looked at Stephen A. this morning. I forgot.
Fuck that nigga too.
He would have gave me the dopamine I'm looking for, that little
Yeah,
smile.
nah.
But
Shut that shit down.
this little soaking
Shut
here.
that shit down. Damn, I can't even use that. Ugh.
Yeah, Dak was throwing interceptions.
Nah,
that nigga
look,
was weak.
hey, I tried to say niggas was calling penalties. Niggas had the same amount of penalties.
They got their ass whooped, bro. It was
Bruh.
really bad.
That nigga.
Because I was thinking it was going to be
Look.
competitive, too.
No, you know
and
what?
it started off
Hey,
competitive.
how about this? Dak is not a big game quarterback.
I don't think it's Dak.
I think it is. I think it is.
I think once it was in a hole, they was like, all right, Dak, win us this. And
No,
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't think like we said before, because Dak's not a bad quarterback. But there's a difference between a bad quarterback or a good quarterback and a big game quarterback. Brock Purdy is fucking Tom Brady. Like, and what I mean by that is, nigga, when he was in the playoff game, he makes the right decision. No, don't put me back out there. Man, I'm not going. You're not going to hurt me more.
Yeah.
Anybody else, they'd have ran their ass back out there and, nigga, whatever happens, happens. No, bro. Right decision at the right time. This nigga shows up and plays, nigga. He was Mr. Irrelevant, but he seemed to be better than all the other NFL quarterbacks. How you get drafted last, nigga, and you better than everybody else that got drafted before you?
No, but third.
And it's like niggas evaluate quarterbacks for a living. That's their fucking job. They quarterback coaches. And they don't see how good this nigga is? Fuck out of here, bruh. So
they don't like him too.
Because he's showing you that y'all niggas don't know shit. Hey,
because you know how we look at.
I'm changing the conversation.
But yeah, okay. I know. Fuck Dallas. But anyway, when you look at how they talk about Purdy, it's one of those. It's funny because it's like on the commentary they want to talk well about him.
Mm-hmm.
But when you hear the stuff outside of the game,
you looking at the NFL lives and shit.
They don't like him.
Nah, bro, because it embarrasses everybody the same way Tom Brady did. Where it's like, bro, the whole league passed on you with 31 picks. The whole league, everybody knows who you are, and said no.
It wasn't 31. It's like 400 or something. How many is it?
Yeah, I don't even know what Brownie was drafted in. But no,
right? Mr. Irrelevant.
But I'm saying, it was still, nigga, everybody in the league passed on you. Even the team that you on right now did not want to pay you for your skill level, even though you out there better than everybody that got drafted before you. And it's like he embarrasses the whole league every time. That's why they don't like him.
I think he said he's making like 80,000 a game.
Yeah, he only making 800K this year or something like that. He's not making $1 million. But yeah,
he's the best rookie quarterback ever. That you could, like, if you were on franchise mode, like, you know what I mean? Like, where you set your team up and got everybody, but you slacked on your quarterback.
He's literally Tom Brady too. Like, we gonna see, but
yeah, kind of. Like,
and the story's there, bruh. He was
making Kyle Shanahan, that's for sure, because he needed somebody, and it wasn't working with the other guy. He was not making nobody else look good, and it looked like he was going to tear every quarterback you ever had up, and he might also be one of them. So we still writing his story.
Hey, well, it's again Brock Purdy. Like, nigga, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not going back out.
Like, bro, Brock, I'm not doing that. Like,
nah, buddy.
Nope. Oh, this could be yo. All right, bro. Whatever, nigga. Like, he had. Hey, when we go back,
why we have a competent backup this year.
If we go back to that game and look at Brock Purdy's face, whatever, nigga.
He definitely said it's not happening, doc.
And and everybody talking to him, he had that, nigga. All right, dog. Whatever. Talk that shit.
What did we say last year? I can't even remember.
Good for him. Cause nah, bro, like
it's like I have to, as a Niner fan, I had to have said, man, he looked like he was throwing. He was throwing fine to me. I had to have said that at least once.
I think you probably wanted him to go back, but it was still one of those. I mean, I'm always on the player side. If the nigga say he can't go, he can't go.
Especially after that Trey shit.
And that's
right.
Yeah. Exactly. So shout out to Brock Purdy. Cowboys is who I thought they were.
Frauds.
Nigga, they 8-8. They the 8-8 Kings, bro.
The 8-8 Kings.
We gonna go 8-8.
The best defense ever. Just let me hear that bullshit no more. You play a good offense, you get your ass whooped. There's a second-year quarterback that carved y'all up.
Right, that's not fair. We just talked all that praise, and then you go.
He's still a second-year quarterback, and he just carved y'all up.
Really better
the
than
best defense.
They not the best defense.
Exactly, but that's what they wanted to say about him. So now we never gonna say that no more.
Well, really, but this is the thing I've learned about the Cowboys. Whenever you put them titles on them, they start
to show you they not really that.
No, they start doing ignorant shit with the playbook. Instead of it, like, nigga, you've been really good straight up. So you saying you're not scared, but the way you operating is you scared, bro.
Scared to lose.
Football is supposed to be, nigga, I gotta play, you gotta play. See how they go. Not, all right, they might be doing this now. No, nigga, if we the best defense, nigga, we gonna set up in this 3-2 and run at you every time.
You know what that is, though? I think that's because of the ownership.
It's the relationship from coaching to ownership, where my job is connected to how much we win. And if I'm halfway decent every year, I'm good enough with that.
I'm good enough to not lose my job.
Yeah. And but if you don't believe in what your quarterback is doing, or not quarterback, but your coach is doing, and let's say we have a bad season, we go 6th and whatever, you know what I mean? And then the next year would have been our year, because it's like we had to get our kinks. We had to get our ducks in a row. We had to actually make a team. If you don't believe in that, being a Jerry Jones motherfucker who I have to have the best of everything at all times, I'm not giving a fuck about the team. I'm giving a fuck about my product. And my product is the Dallas Cowboys. We at the top of everything.
Absolutely.
Even when we not, we market ourselves as if we are 8-8. So that's what the coaches have to be.
You have to be good enough for us to sell you. I mean, I get that. It's one of those things where I feel like for you to be the best defense,
but you have to play it smart, though.
Well, I'm saying for you to say you're the best defense, or for you to say the best anything, you got to be able to line up with whatever play you decide and beat them niggas.
That's not gonna happen.
Too
much risk involved.
But we the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. That you can't be the best if you don't have that kind of confidence in what you're doing. Like, it was like, bro, back in the day when Randy Moss was on the Patriots. It's like, nigga, just go, nigga, go. Like, the fuck? Everybody knows what's happening. All right, everybody in this building tuned in nationwide. We know where the ball going. All right, bro, hike. Where the ball going?
Great, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's when you the best at something.
And I didn't even like them, bro.
You don't have to, nigga. But you appreciate greatness.
That's nigga. Crazy, man.
So it's the same thing on defense, bro. When we come out here with R11, nigga, and we line up whatever our set is, bro, we get into the quarterback regardless. Fuck you niggas in the front. Y'all ain't as good as us. We the best defense out here.
See, but if this was Philly we were talking about, I would be with you. You know what I mean? If this was the Giants, I'd be with you. But it's not. It's the Dallas Cowboys. And y'all can't play with that much.
Bruh, they did some shit. That's another reason why I turned the game off. The defensive line did that, like, stand around thing. So, like, one dude was on the line, and then everybody else was, like, kind of linebacker, kind of not. And the nigga still scored the touchdown. And it's like, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all, that seemed like some undecisive shit to me. Like, when y'all nigga line up.
I don't think they were ready for that game like they thought they were. I think that's really what that comes down to.
That's a coach's problem.
Honestly,
it's like preparation, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, but also, all right, so my conspiracy mind, I sent you the clip where it showed Kelsey and somebody else, they ran the same play in a different game and they both scored, and it's like, that fucking script, huh? Like, nigga, the flea flicker to the tight end.
I think that's just a play that works. It's like Statue of Liberty, bro. The shit works.
Yeah,
they do it a lot.
Nah, that was it. That was just my conspiracy. It's like, nah, it could be, but who cares, bro? What I wonder, because I'm anti a lot of shit and I'm not really a fan of anything. Why are they, when your team win, why are you so happy? I'm not saying, but what's the?
You know it's rigged.
Hey, no, I'm saying it's like I used to be hella happy when the Cowboys won, and then at a certain point it was just like, good for them, but okay.
I mean, it's cool.
Like, Monday morning, nigga, don't mean shit to me. Like, I still gotta go to work tomorrow.
Like, it don't actually matter.
It does. It's not change. It really doesn't change.
If you want to have that conversation, we all of it is anything that you can bet on is rigged.
I didn't want to talk about it being rigged. I was just saying from a fan point how they was trying to cheat my niggas. Bruh just flexed on him, bruh. He even hit him.
Gave up,
he wasn't even the one that hit him. The other nigga hit him. Did some other taunting shit over there, and they taught him. That nigga
still gave up.
It happens, nigga.
You know,
You
they
get tired.
might have gave us the spread a little bit, but
You
niggas
get
gave
tired,
up.
bro. Niggas got tired.
They
That's
wasn't
it.
ready for it.
You got to beat the spread.
There you go. But yeah, no, I was. I don't know. I forgot. What else is up there, man?
We can talk about NBA. We can talk about that Tiger golf thing, which was cool.
That shit was amazing. I wish that shit was out here.
Woods. He got
that was the most beautifulest mini golf shit. I'd be out there all day, bro. Like that shit had
world of mini golf.
That shit had dudes. That shit looked amazing. I might have to go to Arizona just to fuck with it.
Can other people go on it?
Yeah,
just
oh, you thought it was just his?
I thought it was just his.
No, it's a chain. It's a mini golf chain.
That
They
shit
opened
coming
the
to
new
Sacramento.
one. It's
You
coming.
know that shit coming to Sacramento.
Yeah, no, we got that shit coming. Like, let's go.
We got land for everything, bro. They bring shit here.
That's a fact. Let's go, Tiger. Get
I'm
that
down for
get
the
that
Super
shit
World
out
of
of
mini
here.
golf. That shit is real.
That shit looks so amazing.
So if y'all don't know, Tiger Woods set up like a Disney mini golf thing.
Hey, but they got all kinds now. Like, you know how they got Top Golf? They got like a basketball Top Golf where you can shoot 3-pointers and shit. They got that Tiger Woods mini golf thing. Like, we just need to show up here. So I ain't gotta go
You
nowhere.
just shoot 3-pointers.
They got the basketball hoop. Like, you know what Top Golf is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Top Golf, but it got like hoops, and you can be out there eating your wings and like shooting hoops.
Didn't know that.
Hey, but somebody said
It's kind of nasty though.
no, but it said somebody said wait until you get drunk and get crossed into a bar table. Niggas,
Yo.
oh, bro, that shit would be hilarious.
That
And
is funny.
also,
That's actually very funny. You know that's gonna happen,
'Cause
bruh.
you know, bruh,
anybody with a ball, somebody's gonna get crossed up at some point. We gonna put the ball on the ground and shoot it. I don't give a fuck.
it's fucked up.
But even when they tell you, "Hey, don't do that. Just shoot it." Hey, man. As soon as you turn around,
what's funny,
that's gonna happen.
what's funny is we've all seen somebody get crossed and like fall into some shit. They'd be like, "Ooh." Like that was not supposed to happen. Like
That's hilarious. Fuck.
niggas that broke windows. Like crossing somebody going out the back door. Nigga.
Going out the back door.
It's like you play too much.
Dude, this is as kids though. This is what happens when you
Yeah.
can't touch me, and then that nigga hit something hella hard, like you said, or end up in a bush. And this nigga got scrapes and shit all down his leg. What happened to him? Oh, ma! Let me tell you.
I just hit him like this, and he fell like
Gave him the stick. All right. Anyway, nigga.
Oh, bruh.
So
Uh-huh.
NBA preseason.
That shit came around fast.
Very fast, but I love it. We love it. We love basketball here. This is a basketball podcast. Kind of is.
Halfway.
Like, wait,
Somebody care and I just talk shit.
it has to be.
So I don't know. I haven't paid. I mean, what is it? Chris Paul got his first game in the
Warriors.
uniform.
Yeah. Did you tune in? Did you watch that?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, it was all right.
Yeah. I mean, was everybody out there or was it just
Draymond's
him?
going to be out for some weeks, I think.
Michelin man?
I think he turned his ankle. Yeah.
All right, dog. Look.
And he turned his ankle
Look,
in practice,
hold
and they
up.
were like, "Yeah, we just gonna
Look,
sit you
y'all.
out before we
Look,
even
I
start.
gotta
We're not
talk-
even going."
I gotta talk to the camera on this one. Look, dog. I've been calling you Michelin man because when you go to the bench, you just be iced up, right? And then you turned your ankle. We've all turned the ankle. We've all turned the ankle. It don't take 6 weeks to come back from a turned ankle, old nigga.
Oh shit!
So if it's gonna be 6 weeks,
It ain't 6 weeks. It's like 3. It might be like 6.
if it's gonna
That's
be
crazy.
if you 6 weeks on the third ankle, my nigga,
Right, bro.
just give it up. Go to TNT.
They just
They
paid that
waiting
nigga
for
$100
you.
million, bro.
Yeah, go on injury reserve for the year.
4 more years, bro.
Oh,
4 more
they paid
years.
this nigga for
Remember all that shit I was
Hey, that's
talking?
a great finesse,
You've been popping
bro.
these clips up too. All this shit I've been talking, and this is what the team did. They doubled down on all the old
Hey,
niggas.
it's hella funny because the clips is old, but they coming back, so shit just shows up.
I think they're gonna be all right, but you know, looking at it last year, I was like, I wasn't fucking with Clay. Did you see Clay?
Nah,
2 for 8.
it's
Only
not,
person to look bad.
it's not game 6.
Only person to look bad. But it was it's preseason, you know.
He's still resting. He took a break, bruh. He took a break.
Out here shooting,
He
you
took
know,
a
just trying to
break.
get in the rhythm.
He just took a break. He took a real break, bruh. He came back too fast off the injury. He had to cool it, bruh. He just been chilling, swimming.
Nah, bro, he been practicing this year. Last year he was chilling, swimming, and not practicing, and came in out of shape and whacked.
This year, he been practicing,
Because
shooting.
we
He
all
came
talked
in.
shit about you for being trash last year, looking like you shouldn't even be a starter out there in the playoffs.
Because he shouldn't have.
He really shouldn't have started in the playoffs. He was that bad.
But who was gonna start over?
That's the point.
you
You can't be that fucking bad. You literally just can't be that bad. But you were. So and I was talking about, bro, we need to trade this nigga off the team. One of these old dudes, him or Draymond, needed to be traded. Double down on both of them. So we're gonna
Okay, so with that, all right. So I'll give y'all get to the finals, right? Like in a world,
in a world.
where these Warriors
Hypothetically.
make it to the finals, y'all not beating the Celtics. Not 0, no chance. I don't give a fuck how smart Draymond is. I don't care. Jaylen Brown can't go left. Nigga.
We could win, bro.
Y'all
I don't know
not
what
beating.
you talking about, bro.
Y'all not beating them niggas,
We
bro.
can beat them niggas,
Y'all
bro.
have
You
no.
don't even know about Jonathan Kuminga, bro.
Y'all have no answer.
Y'all got shut down by Wiggins.
Hey,
my nigga.
wait.
Y'all don't even know about
Hold on,
Jonathan
dog.
Kuminga.
Y'all have no answer for Kristaps.
Draymond.
Nigga that turned his ankle and gonna be gone for a month and a half.
Yes. Draymond. Because the issue
Michelin
with
man.
no, literally, let me talk. The issue with the Warriors and the Celtics that we actually had in the playoffs when we played them was Robert Williams. He was the issue, and when he was on the floor, we had problems. And when we got him off the floor, we had a great time. They traded him off the team.
But for Kristaps Porzingis,
An
nigga.
offensive player, not a defensive player.
Nigga, Kristaps Porzingis.
An offensive player, not a defensive player.
Are you sure about that?
He's okay on defense.
Nigga,
He's okay.
no. See, that's the thing. I feel like they've been playing him out of position this whole fucking time. Now that
Oh,
he
you
ain't,
think he
nigga,
this squad is about to be it?
nigga,
It's about to be it?
nigga,
Your world gonna be shaking up,
Nigga.
boy. Your world gonna be shaking up.
Nigga.
It ain't even gonna be the Warriors. It might be somebody else, if that's what you're thinking. Because I
Bruh.
believe in this team, but not in that way.
bruh.
I don't think they're gonna be the defensive stalwarts
I
anymore.
don't expect him to be defensive
I
stalwarts.
just think it'd be a great all-around team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't think that you can outrun them. Especially if
They too old to outrun people now.
nigga.
I don't think that's. But
No, but
wait.
that-
I don't think that's how
wait.
they're gonna win.
Who are we talking about?
The Warriors. I don't think that's how they win
No,
games at all anymore.
No, it's not. But I'm saying when you go matchup for matchup, right? And the Celtics, like you said, when y'all matched up against them, y'all had a problem with dude on the defensive end. Now they have a big man on the offensive end that they can actually run a 2-man game with, and they have other people. They also filled out the floor.
Yeah, they
It's
got a
not-
better point guard.
It's not.
They got a much better point guard.
Like they
can
filled out-
actually run that team well.
They filled out the floor. It's
Look,
not.
man, I was just trying to make the case.
But
I was just trying to make the case.
I was just giving it up for the Celtics.
I ain't gonna sit here and be like, yeah, they gonna whoop our ass.
I'm just saying. I'm just making the case for the Celtics against everybody, really.
Honestly, yeah.
Because it's
So
like,
let me stop talking about the Warriors.
yeah.
I believe in this Celtics team. This really might be their year. I think this could be the one.
I think
Because the one in the East, the Bucks.
Yeah.
Are they going to beat them?
Nah.
Is Giannis
Bro,
the one that can shut Kristaps down?
even if he can't, who they got for Jaylen Brown and the other bruh, Tatum? Who's they got like that's
You traded your point guard
bruh,
away.
that's the wildest.
And we decided to get him. You fucked up.
Duh,
You fucked up.
It's like
you done fucked up.
you know them puzzles that you gotta like slide the pieces the right way to get there. I feel like the Celtics was like,
oh hell yeah!
Nigga.
As soon as that move became available, it was like a chess move where it was like you just fucked up and you didn't even know it.
Right.
The game is over.
Duh. Because you have Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Right, that's a solid 1-2 punch, right? With what they bring.
Kristaps being on the back end is cool. That's why I say if we talking about that, I think he's good for the team.
No, Kristaps.
But what's his name?
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday is a major upgrade.
I agree
from market.
No, well, I agree, but I'm saying, and what I mean with Kristaps is when he went off, I think, with the Knicks. I think that was where he started, right? Mm-hmm. He was going crazy, and then when he went to Dallas. They kind of changed his position.
It was bullshit how they used him.
Right? It felt like he wasn't in the right position. Mm-hmm. Now where he's at, bro, they already got the guards covered. They don't need him to be that 7-foot guard on the wing. He can do it. We know he can do it. That's great that he can do it. Right? But we don't need you to do that. We need you to be 7 feet doing what you do. And what I saw in the preseason, granted only preseason, is like, yes, 2-man game, and you got them other niggas that can do mid-range and shoot three.
Oh, they're gonna be nice, bro. Celtics, this should be the Celtics year.
It should
I don't know
be.
who else, but this should be their year.
I
do not believe in the Bucks.
No.
I think it might be cool to look at.
It'll be fun to watch, but like I was saying before, bro, what else do they have? It's like, cool, you got Giannis, you got Dame, you got Middleton. Okay, it's not
Connaughton's okay.
It's not that y'all. It's not that
they got a team that it's like it's nothing to say. I believe in this because, or I'm giving a lot of faith to this. I'm not giving a lot of faith to it.
It's not that they
sure it could happen.
Yeah,
but I don't. I'm not putting my chips in that bucket.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's like it's not that they whack. It's like I think I told you before.
It's not the safe bet.
No, it's like when I was playing in high school and when we was the champions of the league, right? Mm-hmm. Then we go down to Modesto and play these big Modesto Christian down there, and it's like we the champions in our league.
In your league. Your league.
We played them niggas and got embarrassed. And it was like, you know what? Maybe we need to work. Maybe we should work on some things. Yeah, don't tell nobody that. That's not how we want to be announced. But yeah, that's
but champions was like, don't say that.
So that's kind of what it seemed like. It's like, yeah, y'all cool where y'all at, but when y'all get to where it gonna matter, we gonna see. Hey, that's it. Like, again, you're not bad, but you're not them.
Yeah,
that's it.
It means a lot, though. It means a lot,
right?
But that's how I look at the East. I don't even consider the Philly and
nobody else is really a contender.
Or Miami. I think Miami's facade is completely over with.
I think if Miami needed to change something, and I don't.
They let Gabe go too. They lost pieces. They went backwards.
Yeah, and they didn't gain anything, and that's what yeah, that's it.
I'm not believing in that. Damn sure not believing in Philly. Who else is in the East?
Nigga, the Wizards.
So this is a 2-team race in the East. It's like it's not Brooklyn, it's not the New York, it's not Cleveland.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn does have a team, don't they?
Yeah, Cleveland's not good enough either. I don't believe in them either. Fuck out of here. They are not going to beat one of these teams we just talked about.
Okay. In that context, I hear what you're saying.
They're not good enough. They're not there yet. They're like Utah. You know how Utah was always kind of good.
It's like they're fun to watch, but they're not championship material yet.
They might make some good games in the regular season. They may be really cool to watch. That's really nice. Bay City.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that. I agree. Is there anything else up there? Hey, dog, why? So you need to explain to me why you have subtitles on.
Everything.
Yes.
It helps me follow along. I like.
Does it have a bouncing ball too?
I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that really a thing? Were you just saying that, or is that really a thing?
I'm just saying that.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a thing. Like, cause I remember that in the Disney ones when I was growing up, where
the sing-alongs.
Okay, but anyway.
Never mind. I know why now. Niggas grew up with the sing-alongs, and that's all they ever watched, and they wondered why the regular TV don't have subtitles.
Somebody said that shit for real?
What?
They needed a ball? A bouncing ball? Somebody said?
No. I'm saying they grew up with that shit, and all they did was watch the Disney movies. Then when they was watching TV, they was wondering how come the words wasn't on the screen. And then that's why 51% of America uses subtitles.
Oh my God.
Because of Disney sing-along.
It's way simple. It helps you follow along. Audio is shit. Okay? You don't get everything that they say accurately.
I mean, I think that's just your ears, though.
No, it is not. I have read enough dialogue through everything that we watch to know there's so many times that I just don't hear that part of what they said in that sentence because it doesn't come out well enough.
I think it's an ear problem.
No, it's not. That's a speaking problem.
I mean,
that's a dialogue problem. That's real life.
When the last time you got your ears checked?
Nigga.
Like, you ever been in that little bubble thing where it's like...
Yes, I actually have.
When the last time, though?
I was in Sacramento, all right? I was an adult, so that matters.
Hey, bro, you might have damaged your eardrums or something. Now you might need to check it again.
I was an adult, okay?
Hey, nah, because some of you cats can't hear.
I'm fucking done with you. Stop. It's simple. It helps follow along. Dialogue is shit. Especially when action scenes or music comes in, the audio goes up and down. It's just irritating to deal with. It makes it very easy to follow along when you have subtitles. I know everything. Okay? There's never a part of the show that I'm like, oh, when did that happen? I didn't catch that part. Nope, I caught that shit because I read it.
So if we ask that 51% that watch TV with subtitles, do they read books? What's the answer?
Probably not. I don't think most people read books, bro. I think that's like a thing of the past. Like, niggas don't go in libraries, dude. People go in libraries when they have to go in libraries.
Have you been to a library?
Yes. People go to libraries when they have to go to libraries. What, nigga, what are you listening to what I'm saying right now?
Yeah, they gotta be
when they have to go to libraries. If niggas was in libraries like that, then bitches would be packed. It's free books, bro.
I mean, but you could order your books online and just go pick them up.
Well, all these subscriptions, niggas can't get off TikTok and Instagram. You talking about reading a book?
Now what's funny is the same stats go for fucking short form videos with subtitles, and it's like, yo, do y'all need all of y'all senses? Like,
it helps you pay attention.
But that, I guess for me,
I don't understand what the problem with subtitles is.
And no, I just be fucking with you with I just be fucking with you with subtitles. But no, it's really like the helps you pay attention thing is it's like, if you don't want to pay attention, then don't. Like if you
wouldn't watch it.
That's kind of the point I'm getting to, because it's like it's not a good enough to hold your attention or for you to care.
Nah, see,
look,
you're missing me, bro.
Look.
I wouldn't even be doing this if I didn't start with anime. Anime is why I watch subtitles. And because I like the way it is in anime, I've watched so much of it.
Okay, look,
I watch everything in subtitles
So
now.
that's a better explanation.
It still helps me follow along. I know everything that's happening.
Subtitles on anime make sense because they're not in English. But I understand how it helps you just put subtitles on everything. I get it. I'm still hating, but I get it.
I can see that. But you never have reasons to hate, and you still find reasons to hate.
Absolutely. It's a superpower.
Skip Bayless out here.
When real life, nigga, real shit to complain about. Like, it's real facts. Huh?
I think that is it too. Other than unless you want to talk about my actual Warriors or my Niners more, because you know we about to be dope. You know we about to be dope, right?
No, you're not.
We about to be dope.
You're
on
about
both
to
sides,
get embarrassed,
bro.
bro.
We about to get to the Super
You're gonna have.
We're gonna
so
at least
many,
make it to the Western Conference
bro,
Finals.
we're gonna
this
have
year.
so many clips of Steph shaking his head, chewing on his fucking mouth guard.
We're gonna get to the
hilarious.
Western Conference Finals this year.
Yo, you think Clay gonna make him throw it this year?
I have to trade Clay.
Yeah, y'all making it to the Western Conference.
Honestly, don't know if I
y'all
can
making
get
it
off
to
my
the
Clay
Western
hate.
Conference fucking play-in.
I don't know if
Maybe,
I can
nigga.
get off my Clay hate. I really don't. I need to see him be consistent for a long period of time, and not like, you know what I mean, where it's like, oh, I had a couple good
Bro,
games.
he gonna be
for a week.
streaky at best.
I'm sick of him being streaky.
He's streaky at best, bro.
Like, I don't care if you hit
Like-
300 threes, bro. If you streaky the whole year, don't
He
hit
is
300 threes. Just get him shots to somebody else.
Yeah,
dog.
because I think Klay Thompson is how we were saying in the last episode. Drake, Kendrick, and them is the last of their kind. I would say, Klay is like an old school NBA player when you look at like how long his career is, and it's like, yeah, dog, that he has the trajectory of a traditional NBA star. He came in, did his thing, had his few years that he was really great, and now he year 10 or 11, 12?
Oh, okay.
Like, right, he 12 years in, bro, and he's on the back end. It is not like he not on the LeBron back end where he's still putting up, doing the same shit he was doing year one. No, nigga, you on the back end like it's time to go back in. You
It ain't
and
time to go. I
Draymond.
put it 300 threes. Nigga.
Yeah.
300 threes.
And what are we here for? Championships or your 300 threes?
That's where you are saying
you
something. Because, like I said, get him shots to somebody else.
the one he the one throwing up the phone, bruh. So
I
again,
don't wanna see that.
you
He
know-
said,
you-
now, Clay actually came out and was like, yo, that shit wasn't cool. I shouldn't have been doing that shit. It's just when you frustrated and you know you should be doing better. He was busting my ass. Like, Clay was real life honest.
No, that's fair, but it's still, what are we here for, nigga? Are we here for your personal accolades, or are we here to win championships?
This hopefully is the year that he finally takes that understanding where it's like, I can take less shots and be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's because he's Klay Thompson, he's never needed to take less shots.
But that, like I was saying, though, the traditional trajectory is that you about that slow down period where you need to change your game to continue.
Yeah. And
Like, what
it
you was
seemed
doing-
like he was trying last year, but his changing of his game was like turning around, that little turnaround push shot that he was doing, and it wasn't effective. That wasn't good. And it seems like something you was hitting in your earlier career. So the fact that you weren't hitting it last year was either a conditioning problem or you're just getting old and you ain't got it no more.
Hey, bro, a slight lower jump, bro.
Literally, the only alarming thing about that preseason game was the fact that he went 2 for 8. Like, it's just preseason and all, but, you know, it is something to look at.
And it's something we've been talking about for a year now.
Yeah. You can't look trash, Mo. You can't be that good and look trash. And this is your contract year, too. So it's like, I didn't want to give Draymond nothing, bro. Somebody got to go.
Somebody gotta go.
Kaminga's coming, dog. Moody's dope. They didn't trade them. They
Hey.
traded all the other young cats.
It's the same. It's funny how it's the same. It's literally the same argument in basketball as it is in rap, where it's like it's a changing of the guard, but there's nobody at the door like, nigga, it's my turn now.
Pushing it
like
in.
nobody.
I mean, Jordan Poole was, but he got punched in the face. So he had to take his step back.
That's a perfect analogy. As hey, now you got some cats that's trying to knock on the door, and that's how you treat them.
Yeah.
Right, that's exactly how they get treated. They
100%.
try to take the steps.
This is reinvigorating my hate for what happened last year.
All right, we don't need to do that.
Like, I want to go into this year and not look at Clay like he's gonna be trash. So let's just see, because this is just preseason. This is just preseason.
And it's only one game.
You know,
That's the
it's not-
first game of preseason.
It doesn't even
like,
matter. All
nah.
4 games it could be trash in preseason. It's just preseason. You know? But when them fucking regular season games is going, and this nigga, if he chucking up trash, bro, this ain't gonna be the year I say, oh, it's just Clay. You'll turn it around. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga trashed in the playoffs. He gonna be trashed in the regular season. He's trashed. That's who you are now. And you better not be trashed. Nigga. I'm ready to throw you to the wolves.
Was ready. Like, been ready. All right.
What kind of Warrior fan am I?
A harsh one. Like, how are you? Like, hey, nah, but it's the same shit I had said about Drake in the last episode, nigga. For me to hate you, you gotta be great. Like, I can't hate you if you trash.
Literally,
like
37 points in a quarter, cut.
Like, nigga,
you out here doing two for 6 and shit, 2 for 8.
Like, I'm mad about that, nigga. I need that 37. At least give me dub. Fuck. Like, give me some, dog.
Couldn't get 10 out of you in the quarter.
Give me some, dog.
He did give us 10, actually.
Just very inefficiently.
See? He like, I want that greatness back. I need that old thing back.
I can't get that weak shit, bro. I can't knock that weak shit. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. A 303. He was whack last year, bro.
Them 303s at what cost? All right, y'all.
I can't go into the year
Yo,
like this.
Again.
What are you doing to me?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm exiting the show. I'm not. What? I just bring the truth to the surface.
Get back into my zen.
You the one that watched the game. I didn't even know you.
Nigga fucked up my whole Ahsoka tape. I couldn't even get him off. I was just distraught. Did you watch Gen V?
No.
It's good.
Now you know what I did watch though is the cartoon shit for
fucking... Diabolical.
That shit wild.
I didn't even see it.
That shit
is dope,
bruh. That shit is one of the most graphicest, wildest.
I can believe it. Because the show is like that, and that's what turned me off for the first one. It was too grotesque for me.
That shit ill as hell.
Just a little bit.
That shit crazy.
Gen V's better though. I can say that. From what I've seen so far, I like the storytelling of it better.
Okay.
A lot better.
Yeah, I was about to click on it, but I didn't.
It's better than The Boys.
I never watched The Boys.
And the Black Chick's dope, which is also a plus. Always a plus.
Okay. Yeah. Not gonna say I'm gonna watch it though.
Okay. Let it come all the way out and see what happens.
Right. Let me watch. I ain't tuned into my niggas to tell me the secrets.
Rings of Power was not bad.
What is Rings
Remember
of
I
Power?
trashed that shit? The Lord of the Rings show.
Oh, okay.
So the first 4 episodes were so bad, it made you feel like there was no reason to go back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I re-looked at stuff, said, should I check this out? Is it
I
good?
checked the comments.
Is it worth watching? So then people said, yeah. So I looked at the recaps, the 2-minute recaps of the first 4 episodes, and went back in. The 5th episode was it pulled you in better. It was good. But the 6th episode was fire. 7th episode was fire, and the 8th episode was fire. That shit was good. That shit was really good. I'm actually waiting for the 2nd season. It should be better.
That's cool.
If they don't have pacing fucking issues.
I will never watch that.
You don't like Lord of the Rings either, nigga? You don't like none of this fantasy dope shit that I be watching, huh?
Nah.
How are we friends? How did this happen?
Capitalism, nigga.
That's fucking real. That's fucking real. Niggas needed money at the same place at the same time.
Hey, you seem cool. Yup. You do too. All right, dog. We'll see what's up. Cause I'm not a Lord of the Rings dude. You see how I feel shitting on Star Wars.
Yeah.
For years I was just shat on it and didn't watch it. Now I watch it and I shit on it.
You became a traditional Star Wars fan though. That's all they do is shit on it.
But that's the thing though. I don't really shit on things I actually like.
Yeah, no.
I keep those
I know. That's why
myself.
I can't give you the same vitriol I give them. Because they make it bad to actually watch. Like, niggas won't watch the shit. If you went to somebody and they asked about Ahsoka, you're not about to get shit on it like you just did for the show.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I do that for entertainment value. But I tell you to just, it wasn't for me, but you should check it out. Like, I give you that. You should look at it on your own. Like, it has some cool shit, but it wasn't for me.
Best lightsaber fights we have had in anything. And they had hell of them, too. They had hella fights.
Bro, they brought my nigga back. That's the other thing, bro. Niggas just need to stay dead. I swear to God.
Ezra, you wanted him dead, bro?
Him and fucking Darth Vader, nigga. Both of you.
Darth Vader is dead.
But that nigga came back in the show.
He's dead, though.
He's a Force ghost, nigga, I know.
He ain't even a Force ghost. I think he's stuck in the in-between as a ghost thing.
Yeah.
Morbius time.
He's in the shit.
Morbius time.
He's in the shit that, he's in the shit. He's in that, basically, in that Black Pyramid thing that I was talking about from the cartoon.
Yeah.
That I was like, nigga,
this
you don't know about
I forgot about it. And I was like, oh yeah, you talking about memory.
Like, nigga, you don't know about
the father, the
shit.
son, and the daughter.
Like, nigga, he one of them.
Yeah.
They said you one of us, nigga. He like, no, I don't want to. And brought her back like, nigga, all right, bruh. You can have me later.
That was a dope episode, too.
That shit was ill.
Yeah, that nigga changed and went back. You're good. Trained you up now. Go knock him dead. Get him around, too. I fucks with Cuz, bro. Everybody liked Anakin, too, which was hilarious because I remember everybody hating him when I grew up.
Bro, because his acting is terrible. Bro, you
grow up with him and then you end up liking the guy anyway.
Is Bruh could actually, like, he was in like an action movie or something. It's like, oh, he can actually act. Like, he actually can show emotion in his face and shit. Like, why did they fuck him over in Star Wars and act like he can't do shit? Had him stiff as fuck.
Directors.
Bruh, they had him stiff as fuck.
Directors matter.
His face had no emotion. It was like that nigga was Clayface. The whole time this nigga got tears running down and shit.
Who's the girl that plays Padme? I always forget
Anna
her
Paquin?
name. Bro, she is bad as shit.
Yes.
Just want to throw that out there. But anyway.
Like, there's no qualms in that. I agree. Totally. 100%.
Yeah, that's the
you
know how you a kid and it's like, yo, she the finest woman ever because she the thing that you watch.
That's the chick that's in Love and Thunder.
Is she? Oh yeah, it's her.
She been fly. All right, now we ain't talking about shit. It's time to go. I'm El Uno.
Trey be the Wonder.
Yo, this has been the Straight Dope Show. I hope you watched on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do, and we'll check you next time.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.